Gold just printed a bullish candle, but this move is exactly where most traders get trapped before a major move. Right now, smart money is already positioning, while retail is still reacting. In this breakdown, I'll show you what's really driving gold, where institutions are building exposure, and the key levels you need to watch this week. If you trade gold seriously, stay to the end. This is how you stay ahead of the move before it happens. Macro outlook. 3 key forces driving gold. Force number 1, US dollar dynamics, DXY. The US dollar remains the most important counterforce to gold. Understanding its next move is critical for gold traders. DXY technical breakdown. Starting with the weekly chart, price has been consolidating within the 96 to 100 range for nearly a year, while still maintaining its long-term bullish structure. Last week formed a strong bullish pin bar, rejecting the support around 97, which aligns perfectly with our previous outlook. This confirms that demand for the US dollar remains strong at this level. In addition, the weekly RSI is showing bullish divergence, indicating accumulation and a potential expansion phase ahead. If we see a weekly close above this consolidation range, the dollar index could rally strongly toward 104 to 110 or even higher. In the short term, we expect DXY to continue recovering, with key resistance levels at 99 and 100. On the daily chart, DXY formed a very strong bullish pin bar at the end of the week after retesting the fair value gap around the 97 support zone. More importantly, price created a failed breakdown below the previous day's low, effectively trapping sellers. With this type of price action, DXY is likely to continue its recovery toward the 99 resistance level, possibly experience a short-term pullback, and then break above 99 to test the 100 resistance level in the coming sessions. As long as DXY remains below 100, gold has room to push higher, but any sharp dollar rebound could trigger aggressive profit-taking in gold. Here's the catch. DXY's next move won't just impact gold, it could rewrite the short-term trading landscape entirely. The dollar is the battlefield where gold reacts first and everything else follows. Force number 2, geopolitical risks. While DXY drives short-term moves, geopolitics remain the deeper structural force supporting gold's long-term strength. Geopolitical tensions between the US alliance and Israel against Iran have temporarily eased after both sides agreed to a 2-week ceasefire. However, the situation remains fragile, and conflict could escalate again at any time. Meanwhile, Russia-Ukraine peace talks have shown some progress, but no agreement has been reached. Until a concrete resolution emerges, global uncertainty will likely continue supporting gold as a safe haven asset. This isn't just political noise, it's a clear escalation in global tension, and gold consistently reacts to these developments. Now, let's turn behind the charts at the institutional flows shaping gold's next move. Finally, institutional activity. This is where the real signal comes from. While retail traders often react to price, institutional flows tend to position ahead of major market shifts. SPDR Gold Trust added 9 tons of gold last week, increasing total holdings to 1,061 tons. This reflects a continued institutional expectation that gold could extend its bullish trend, potentially targeting the 5,000 level or even higher. However, this outlook may face challenges in the near term. With the US dollar index starting to recover, gold is likely to experience a corrective pullback before any sustained continuation to the upside. When capital of this magnitude moves, retail traders get trapped chasing momentum, while institutions have already built their positions ahead of the move. This rally isn't random. It's driven by a rare alignment of dollar dynamics, geopolitical risk, and institutional positioning. Now, let's turn to the charts and see what gold is really telling us. Gold technical analysis. First, congratulations to everyone who followed last week's outlook and executed the sell setups around the 4870 to 4900 level, and those positions are now delivering more than 1,500 pips so far. In earlier analyses, we also highlighted the key support around 4100 well before the market reacted. Many of these high-probability levels were shared in advance inside our Telegram before the move even started. We also track the market in real time, focusing only on the moves that actually matter. Let's break down the charts across multiple time frames: weekly, daily, and H4. Step by step, here's what the market is really showing us. Starting with the weekly chart. On the weekly time frame, gold has recorded another strong recovery week, marking the third consecutive bullish week as price approaches the key resistance around 4,900, in line with our previous forecast. However, it is important to note that volume is gradually declining, which indicates that buying pressure is weakening. At the same time, gold is still trading within a broader bearish channel, and the previous strong bearish candle from the 5,000 zone remains a significant challenge that will be difficult to break. Historically, previous declines have been very strong, often exceeding 10,000 pips, so a similar move could occur again. With DXY starting to recover, gold is expected to decline by approximately 5,000 to 10,000 pips. In the coming week, gold is likely to gradually move lower to test the support levels at 4,700, 4,600, and potentially 4,500 or lower. Shifting down to the daily, the clearest window into gold's next move. The market is still moving within an ascending channel, but price is now approaching the key resistance zone around 4,900. The risk of a reversal is increasing as DXY begins to recover. The last candle formed a bearish pin bar, suggesting clear signs of buyer exhaustion. This suggests that gold may need a deeper correction before it can gain enough momentum to break above the 4,900 resistance level. Now let's move to the H4 chart, where things get even interesting. On the H4 timeframe, price remains within an ascending channel with higher highs and higher lows. However, selling pressure is starting to appear as price approaches the resistance zone around 4,900. With this price action, gold may continue to decline toward the 4,800 support level, followed by a minor rebound before continuing a deeper correction toward 4,700 and 4,600. This structure gives traders a clear multi-time frame view. The broader uptrend is starting to fade, with increasing selling pressure and the DXY rebound acting as key drivers that could push gold into a deeper correction. Now here's the part most traders wait for, the exact levels I'm watching this week. Let's move into the trading plan for the week ahead.
Trading plan April 20 to 24, 2026. First sell zone, 4930 to 5,000. Weekly resistance, round number, descending trend line, 90% price reaction. Stop loss 5,002. Targets 4903 to 4853 short, 4703 to 4603 mid, 4503 to 4303 long. Second sell zone, 4840 to 4900. Daily resistance, round number, 85% price reaction. Stop loss 4902. Targets 4803 to 4773 short, 4703 to 4603 mid, 4503 to 4303 long. Pro tip: false breakout, wait for the retest, re-enter for clean profits. Remember, probabilities don't guarantee outcomes, but they keep us disciplined. First buy zone, 4,300 to 4,435. Weekly support, discount zone, round number, over 90% price reaction. Stop loss 4287. Targets 4477 to 4497 short, 4507 to 4597 mid, 4607 to 4897 long. Second buy zone, 4500 to 4555. Daily support, round number, 90% price reaction. Stop loss 4487. Targets 4577 to 4597 short, 4607 to 4697 mid, 4707 to 4897 long. Please note the stop loss levels I mentioned are for reference only. You should always adjust them based on your own risk tolerance, market conditions, and capital management. Third buy zone, 4,600 to 6,555. H4 breakout support, round number 85% price reaction. Stop loss 46.87, targets 46.77 to 46.97 short, 47.07 to 47.97 mid, 48.07 to 48.97 long. Fourth buy zone, 4700 to 4735, H4 support, round number 80% price reaction. Stop loss 46.87, targets 47.47 to 47.97 short, 47.07 to 48.97 mid, 47.07 to 48.97 long. Most traders only see the move after it happens. Inside the Telegram, we focus on positioning before it happens, with real-time updates and early confirmations. If you want that edge, the link is in the description and in the pinned comment. Trade with structure, trade with discipline. See you in the next breakdown.